You said in your pre-show notes you did say something about, hold on, I'm going to pull it up.
But I actually don't get a lot of DMs. I will say that.
Okay.
Like, I don't.
Go on.
Well, I think I alienate half of the country given my line of work to start. But
well, you said you've dated pro athletes and politicians and stuff. And
But yeah, wouldn't recommend.
So you think with your job, a lot of men are like turned off from it?
No, not my job. Just I think if you don't have the same political beliefs that I do, you probably wouldn't date Steve Bannon's co-host.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it so?
Is that a big issue? Like, I feel like guys don't want like liberal feminist chicks.
Yeah.
I mean, unless
it's not
it's
a
just
super
like,
issue.
They might want them for like, because they're on birth control and like for casual sex or whatever, but like
I definitely don't I don't know, for me it's not just the critique of like, oh, I'm a Republican, so I want to date a Republican. Like, I would not do well with some like cringe person who just loves tax cuts. Like, I'm very anti-globalist, anti-rhino. Like, they need to I'm not even saying they have to necessarily be political. Honestly, I've kind of learned that I don't
it's not
like
like you're always
dating.
Gonna be
I don't like actually dating people
it.
in politics, or frankly even talking about it in my like actual life, but it's just nice to have some level, I think, of overlap in terms of just like when I say rhino, people aren't like
you're like morals
animal?
and beliefs. Yeah.
But you did say in your pre-show notes here that you some dating pro athletes, but you don't want no details. Yeah. Can I at least ask any NFL?
No.
NBA?
No.
NHL?
No.
Hockey players? No. Okay.
Golfers.
Golf.
Oh shit.
Those are posh boys.
Was that the W? What is that? The WGA or what is it? PGA. Oh my.
Not live.
Would they take you out on dates, or would they be like, come on, you know?
But it was sort of what you were like. We were dating, but it was, I don't know. I had suspicions that there was other stuff going on, and it's just like you said. I think kind of comes with that lifestyle and.
Yeah. Well, professional
honestly,
athletes, yeah.
I've watched a lot. I love this show, so I've watched a lot of episodes, and I've even like turned a bunch of my friends onto it. And the point of hypergamy is so profound, and I really think that was something that I just like had never really been exposed to. The idea, I don't know, I think people just have a hard time like accepting that it's okay to be normal, it's okay to be average, because it is average. So it's like everyone's always going after that, like, you know, Lamborghini driving like billionaire. And
I don't think all women,
not all women, but some. And I am glad in some ways. Some of the worst relationships of my life has been with like those kind of types, and I realized that at least for me, like that life is just not very fulfilling, and that those people are not really into commitment or wanting to settle down. So it's like, yeah, you could have fun with them and date them, but
any badminton.
I actually love. I used to play competitive table tennis, and I was really good.
Any footballers.
Oh, soccer. Yeah, soccer. We call that soccer here.
Soccer.
Soccer.
Really? You call it soccer?
Yeah.
Like, it's more in the political realm.
No, that's what we call football.
Yeah, but they're cringe.
Have you like senators?
You just shot on them. They're fucking cringe.
I think all senators are married, so.
Really? Okay.
I swear they don't.
Congressmen?
They don't fuck people, do they?
Well, this is a whole other episode of podcast. They are doing some interesting things in the Capitol Hill hearing rooms.
Wasn't there like a video?
We had Madison Cawthorn on.
Let me just say, Madison Cawthorn is definitely right. There are a lot of weird things that go on in Washington,
D.C. Oh, for sure. Wait, I saw the video.
What's happening in the
You
White
know what
House?
I'm talking about.
You haven't seen the video?
The guy
I'll show you on Twitter.
Meeting room.
It's wild, right in Amy Klobuchar's.
It's going on in D.C.
Yeah.
You also said in your wait, really quick. I blew your mind. I feel like I kind of meandered a bit too long with my point there, but
no, you're just spitting facts, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Yes.
Thank you.
What do I search
for? Women.
You said, Natalie, that
I don't even remember what I wrote.
You're a big believer in attachment theory, and I feel like everyone is just stuck in the anxious avoidant trap. I also feel like a lot of guys are just purporting to be trad, looking for wives. In my experience, a lot of married guys are also extremely unfaithful if given the opportunity.
Yeah. I'm a big attachment theory person. I myself am definitely an anxious attacher, and I think the idea of like the chase situationships is really just the anxious avoidant trap. I think I would say exacerbated by the difference in female and male sexuality, that just disparity in how people attach. But yeah, I get a lot of just DMs, and I mean, I don't get a lot of DMs from like the verified blue checkmark people, but just in like the political world, a lot of conservatives who are very outspoken about their conservative values. I don't think they really practice them. I know you've had Isabella DeLuca on the show, and she like showed DMs of a guy who purports to be very trad. So just stuff like that. Yeah. But honestly, I think it's more sort of par for the course, like in Washington D.C. Frankly, that's why I'm moving out, because it's just a really gross culture. It's a bunch of people who like weren't cool in high school and then get a semblance of power.
That's actually a really profound way of describing politics.
Yeah, no, it's really true.
So the White House loves painting it white.
Yeah. Well, even look at Hunter Biden's life. Again, it's not even about him. Like Republicans are doing that kind of stuff too, but it's just very degenerate.
Yeah. But you're saying that like a lot of these guys, there's like a lot of unfaithfulness? Is that what's going on?
I mean, I don't really even
like
think
in the Capitol? Is that what you're saying?
Unique to me. Like just there's so many affairs congressional that are exposed or otherwise. But like
Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton.
But even like, for example, that Capitol Hill sex tape, right? Like that was not a one-off, right? There's a lot of stuff that happened.
Was it the gay one? Yeah.
There's that was so out there, so you can only imagine the more tame stuff that happens, and that stuff is peddled as blackmail. Like it is. It's not conspiratorial. Like they use it. So. Yeah.